like about Spoken Word Rwanda is that people come on our stages, but they grow from our stages that are probably more or less their first stages, but they expand and they just blossom into incredible talent and onto bigger and more important stages, not only in Rwanda, but regionally, globally. And I'm just happy to see our artists who do that growing from our stage. And she's one of those. She's performed for huge, huge events, dignitaries, and it's always an honor and it's humbling to see our poets of that nature always come back when we invite them on our stage. It's really humbling and it makes us really keep on doing what we do. So it's really an honor to have you again here. Her name is Della Dube, and let's give her some big, 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 big love from her seat to the stage.
An honor it is to be in this space and experience this with all of you. Thank you so much, Spoken Word Rwanda, for the amazing platform. Thank you to all the artists who have shared tonight. Vivian, I hear the voice of God through you. And Nina, I also don't understand French, but I understand the language which you used, which is deep emotional, spiritual connection. Bless you for healing people here tonight. Wow. Okay. Zimbabwe. And I've been here for close to 5 years now, so this has definitely become a second home. I've had the honor of sharing the story of what it means to be a young person born post-genocide through a play that I do with Mashirika called Generation 25. Share a perspective of my own, so I hope you enjoy it. We used to run through the maize fields in our torn underwear. The earth was our home. We planted flowers everywhere. Remember? Remember how we were children of the wild river running through banks like bandits in the Midwest, children who gathered their wits in the cocoa field to weave thatch-roofed hearts. Each placement was intentional. The curve of our spines, the bow of our cattle. We rooted our family trees in the soil blessed by our ancestors. Remember? Till the mischievous gods fed the ground lava cake. Its belly rumbled as it consumed to an unseeable end, and each gluttonous chunk made its innards tremble, and hot, thick goo oozed from its openings, cremating everything in its way. Our path to destruction was gruesomely paved. We stand in terror, and now our voices wail. We are airborne. So far, we roam, we choked on the dust, drowned in the flood. Our mothers and sons were lost to crime and war. We are airborne. So far, we roam like soot, our flesh reduced to soot. So far, we roam. I don't remember the last time my feet touched the ground. We are airborne. So far, we roamed, choked on the dust, drowned in the flood. Our mothers and sons were lost to violence and war. A dove descends from the sky to rest on my knee. It brings greetings from my mother. A butterfly flutters in the air before resting on my cheek. It sends kisses from my sister, resembling her countenance, beautiful and intentional. An existential feeling that normally sits at the bedrock of my heart, repressed by the desire to forget. It rises like yeast to the roof of my consciousness. Surely a day like this is heaven sent. It is a reminder that I am alive and that through the essence of humanity, life breathes through me, through my nostrils. This existential feeling begs the question in our most honest moments when a reflective glass is positioned right before ourselves. Do we still believe in the labor of love? I sat in astonishment in my history class when I discovered the fate of the ordinary people that fell victim to one of the greatest crimes against humanity. We learned that the bitter fruits of hatred taste like war. They smell like vaporized blood, grotesque heaps, mountains of flesh and bone perishing at our feet. The isolated ghettos, the cold and desolate night in refugee camps where brother and sister are separated. The piercing silence of the dead burying the dead. In the Herero genocide in Namibia, the Kwibuka31 genocide in Zimbabwe, many more unacknowledged, unaccounted. We still carry cemeteries in our craniums, tombstones falling like dominoes, knocking over each other. Oh, Africa, when darkness cultivates through your soil, bitter fruits of insecurity grow like weeds in the garden of humanity and choke the life out of innocent children. So no, it did not come as a surprise when clearly a decade later, a country called Rwanda cried rivers of blood. Oh, Africa, these patterns that we see across your terrain, will we ever find healing? Or will we continue to drown in this pain? The cycle continues. But it was when I came to Rwanda that I discovered what it means to look beyond the fence of one's individual context and experiences. Our understanding of Ubuntu is lost in translation. The canon, the subtext were lost in migration, the partition and the conquest. Separation mindsets narrowed our awareness to individual contexts. From across the border, how would I have known that a girl my age had lost everything? How would I have connected with her when I was so consumed in my own life? And we see it today when you turn on your phones, people dying, and yet we carry on with our lives. What does it truly mean to choose the fruits of life and unity? Oh, Africa. What does it truly mean to embrace the harsh realities of the past in a bid to grow and transform? Oh, Africa. What does it truly mean to labor in love? To nourish our bones and feed the future? Do we still believe in the labor of love that empowered our leaders to fight for peace? That empowered our survivors to tell their stories of defiance, to heal their wounds and bring new life into the world? Do we still believe in the spiritual force that transcends the physical plane to conjure up courage? Oh, Africa. Sometimes I worry about bringing a child into this world, for the past has shown me just how hideous humanity can be. Oh, Africa. Unless we agree to not just say it as a mantra, but to believe it from the depths of our souls that never again will truly never be again. That we will be custodians of the stories that were passed on to us. That we will be guardians of these artifacts, shared experiences. Surely a day like this is heaven sent, because we can look each other in the eyes and question our intentions, question our values. We recite our poems and our psalms because we know that they bear lessons. But do they fall deaf on our ears? To the left of you is a soul willing to change the narrative. To the right of you is someone who might see a future of great possibilities. But most importantly, within you is a force to be reckoned with. If you choose to be a victor, a conqueror, and a creator of a brighter world, oh, Africa. We are airborne. So far we roam, choked in the dust, drowned in the flood. Our mothers and sons were lost to violence and war, suspended between the earth and the sky. But the truth is, death couldn't take us, it couldn't tame us, it couldn't swallow us. As the scripture said, we are not of this world, so we shall learn to fly like cordless kites glimmering in the ebony of black sunlight. We will float through the boundless sky. Oh, Africa. Oh, Rwanda. Thank you for being a depiction of a different perspective. May your flame continue to burn on. Thank you. So for this next poem, I would love to hear your voices. There's this word, you, which speaks to the individual. The individual needs healing. We come together, we heal as a nation, but the nation's strength is only as strong as you are. So when I say the words, can I walk with, the intuitive answer is you, all right? And then we're gonna keep it going. I figure you're gonna click when you're supposed to say the word you. It's an experiment, but if you're with me, stay with me. Can I walk with? For a part of your journey, can I speak with? To get a peek into your mind, what is the day for a person like? On a month like this, at the break of spring, where April showers pour and wash away the pain. How do you identify? What led you here? Why did you come here? What did you want to learn? Who did you want to connect with? Did you want to share something? Or is it something that only would truly understand? As we strive for better lives, may we heal the parts of us that deep inside were cut and bruised, but dressed for the occasion. They were reorganized, rebranded, and repackaged. We're given a narrative to hold, to fit into the mold. And you did as you were told. But when will find true healing? When will become the person you always wanted to be, beyond the shame, beyond the pain, beyond the tears, beyond the cries? I want to tell you today that I am because of, and I love. Thank you.